Hey guys, Mike McDonald here from Century 21 Select Group up here in the Poconos. Just wanted to go over a couple things. Well, really just one thing today. Just wanted to talk a little bit about a term that you hear a lot on. Sometimes a lot of people hear it on, different shows, different stuff like that with lawyers, but it involves real estate agents as well. And it's actually the number one objective to me that all real estate agents need to follow and follow through with, and that's the fiduciary duty. Fiduciary duty, if you were to look the definition up and Google it real quick, which I haven't pulled up just to see what Google says, fiduciary duty is one of complete trust and utmost good faith. It's a big deal because as realtors, as real estate agents in general, when we're dealing with big decisions, our clients' decisions that have implications on their lives, whether they're moving, it doesn't matter if they're moving just down the road, if they're selling their home, you're dealing with hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, wrapped up into something, and you need to make sure that your client's interests supersede your interests, no matter what. It's the most important part. And I feel like it needs some emphasis because obviously we know that that's a duty, but we need to not just mention it, we need to show that that's our duty at all times. We need to make sure that this is about the client in any situation, not just, your interests are secondary as agents. Our interests are secondary. It's all about the client and making sure that everything goes smoothly, making sure that your client is getting the best situation in any real estate deal you're involved with them. Your duty to them is obviously, as it's said on Wikipedia here, is complete trust and utmost good faith. So just want to make sure that everybody who watches this is on the same page, because there's too many times where I hear it, but I don't see it enough. And I want to make sure that we as real estate agents, I heard a statistic. The other day when I was watching another YouTube video, and I heard I don't remember all the details, but it was something where there's not a lot of mass faith about real estate agents from the public. We're not trusted, and I feel like that is counterintuitive to what we're supposed to be doing. If you read that definition, always supposed to operate in complete trust, number one, and utmost good faith. If that was being followed 100%, then, well, obviously, then we should be up there on the list of most trusted. But the fact that I found out, and who knows how accurate these statistics that I heard and never I just heard about are, but it's not the perception that I wanted to hear that we had. So I'm just taking today to just talk about it a little bit here, before I head home for the evening, just to talk about the importance of this duty. And, you get dramatic, call it sacred, all that, but it's very important. You can call it sacred, you can call, use whichever adjectives you want to describe it, but it's very important. It's the most important part of the job. And you need to not forget that as agents, and you need to continue. If you're doing it, you need to continue to do it. Those of us who are doing it know when you're doing it, and when you're not doing it. And you need to make sure that that's the number one thing. That's the most. I tell any client that I meet and comes in, I kind of I don't go as long as I probably talked about in this video, but I do let them know that their interests are my interests. Whatever they need to get done, whatever they need, that's what I need. What my personal situation, it's not my house. It's not my deal. I'm facilitating it. I'm working it. I work very hard for it, and I love the industry. No doubt about it. But it's more. The most important part is that you follow through with that duty. You don't just gloss over it, and you make sure that, as long as you are doing it, I think your clients understand. I think they can, they're people and they have brains and they're smart, and I feel like they can tell when you are and you're not doing it. So I always try to do it. I always I make that my number one objective in any situation, any deal, meeting any client. I let them know within the first 5 minutes usually that's my number one objective, is that you get my fiduciary duty. And it's more than just a statement. I follow through with it, and I expect, I expect other agents that, you come across to also follow through with it. And I just wanted to do this little video tonight and just kind of go over a little bit more, a little bit more detail, I guess I should say. However, that's about all I got for this evening. Plenty more to come as well. Do a few more of these videos a week, and this will be the first video that I post. So I figured, why not make it the first thing I explain to my clients, the fiduciary duty and how important it is. So, my contact information is on the channel. If you need anything, don't hesitate to call, and have a good night and have a happy holiday. Thank you.